you, everyone. Thank you. We have a great show for you tonight. We have Alejandro Diaz here, and yes, I know. That's everyone came here for. We also have Billy Bax here tonight with Freddie the Chimpanzee, and we're so excited to have them on tonight on this super duper late show. But first, what's the deal with airplane food? Am I right? Well, let's get to the chase already. Tonight, very excited to have Alejandro Diaz!
Thank you for having me. You know, it's you know how much I love this show.
Thank you for being here, first of all.
How long has it been since I've seen you?
Well, if you count the Oscars party.
No, I'm not counting that Oscars party.
So your new film, A Time Like No Other, is just killing it in the box office right now. I think it broke a few records, actually.
Yes, it did. Have you gotten a chance to see it yet?
Yeah, I was actually at the premiere last week, and holy shit, you did amazing.
Thank you. I really put my all into this.
I can tell. I mean, have you seen the reviews? Everyone says you're killing it.
Yeah, I have. But I really owe it all to the director, Peter Abelson. He's just, you can really tell what he was envisioning for this movie, and he knocked it out of the park.
I can tell. Playing a guy like Matt Shables, that's no easy task.
Well, he is quite the character. But Peter actually hired a team of researchers, especially for this movie, because a lot of people thought that they think they know everything about him, about Matt, but really there was a lot going on beneath the public eye, and me and Miriam, we spent a few days preparing for our roles, and she spent some time with Lisa Franks well, that was mainly for her preparation, but that put some perspective into their relationship. So
I still can't believe Miriam is gone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can really, but I'm glad the cast and crew were just able to move on with this and just get the movie out when they could. Because right after it happened with her, nobody was really just in the place to finish it. So
You knew her really well, right?
I did. Yeah, I did. She was probably the closest thing I ever had to a sister, really. You know, even before working on Daytona Shore together, which must have been like a decade ago now. Wow. Yeah, we were just really attached to the hip since then, and we just really connected, and just losing her, it's just not really the easiest thing.
How are you holding up?
Better now, I think. It was just really hard, especially after the first few weeks, and just trying to process all of that together. I was just unsure how to really move on with myself with that. Yeah. But eventually, I figured it out, and so now, right now, it's fine.
That's good to hear, Alejandro.
Yeah, it's rare to find someone to make a close connection with, and you know, she may be gone, but I still have her here.
Aww. Well, you know, me and the whole super duper late show here to support you.
Thank you, Marty. It's really nice of you.
So, what's the next project for you?
Well, I'm set for production in the next Barambino film. You know how much of a ride those things are, and after that, I don't know. I'm also set to direct in another project upcoming after that. But who knows when that will be ready.
Well, that's great to hear. You know, Barambino says this will be his last film before he retires, but seems to always have something up his sleeve. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Alejandro.
It's a pleasure as always, Marty.
His new movie, A Time Like No Other, out nationwide. Go check it out. He really does outdo himself. Up next, we have famed animal tamer Billy Bax and special guest Freddie the Chimp. You won't want to miss...
Wait! I have something that I need to say. Jamie, I know that it's been really hard the past couple of days, and I know that I've messed up a lot, but I'm ready to change for the better, and I'm really ready to try for you, and I want to save everything that we've had and built over the years. So can you please find it in your heart to manage to forgive me? I promise I'll be better for you.
Yes.
Well, that certainly was, wasn't expecting that tonight.
Certainly not.
As I was saying before all of that, don't go anywhere. Next up, we have Mr. Bax and his chimp friend. You won't want to miss it. Well, I think we could all use a fuzzy little friend right about now. Let's give a warm welcome to Billy Bax and Freddie, everybody. Hello, Billy. Marty. It's good to have you back here. You know we love these little animal segments you do. And hello there, Freddie.
It's great to be back.
Now, what can you tell us about Freddie here, Billy?
Well, you see, Freddie was brought into my life when he was put into one of our wildlife complexes. He was brought there by a couple of kids who found him randomly strolling across their apartment building. Before that, it apparently turns out he was illegally imported when he was a baby and stuck in the circus business. And he wasn't found out until one of the ringleaders really brought him home.
That's what a messed up world we live in. I'm sure you of all people know about how this sort of stuff happens, though. I mean, I've heard stories of alligators being kept in bathtubs and tigers in penthouses. But I hear Freddie now works with kids. He's more terrible than I am.
Yes, he does actually. We host these events maybe a few times a week where the children can come play with Freddie all they want. Normally we don't allow this with other apes, let alone only with trained professionals, but with Freddie, he's never really had any incidents, nor any problems for us, so they allowed it. And, actually he's kind of the same age as the children that come in, around 6, well, in monkey years in his perspective.
Well, that's really nice for him. Is there anything else
Actually, Marty, can I go off track a little?
Yeah, sure. Why?
Now, don't get me wrong, coming onto your show and many others is a great way to really inform the people about what we do and promote the cause we decide to really invoke. But although we bring in cute animals like Freddie to really just spend time with the children and rake in views with their fun stunts, they are much more than that. Like Freddie here, for example, came into my life when I was at a very dark time, around the time my son died. And ever since then, he's been at the center of my world, really. He's helped me learn to heal, really cope with the fact that I lost someone very dear to me, but I do appreciate him very much for that.
Wow, I'm really glad to hear that, Billy. I wish I would have known sooner.
Well, people say apes are uncivilized and really not meant to be around humans at all. But Freddie here, he's a lot more human than a lot of people I know.
Well, that's good you brought that up tonight, Billy. Thank you for telling us. Great segment. Glad you could be here tonight. And Freddie, keep the monkey business to a minimum, okay?
I'm sure he will.
All right, folks, that's all the time we have for tonight. I'll see everyone on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Good night.